Hi everybody, it's Joanna from Explore Me a Story to play some yoga with you. So, it's great to see you everybody, and we're going to start with a song. Oh, hi there, how are you? Howdy, how do you do? Hello, good day. Oh, hi there, how are you? I'm very glad that you have come to play. Hooray! Fantastic. So, we are going to start with our rubbing hands and sitting up really tall. So, find a comfortable place to sit and find something that's comfortable for you. And we're going to start. Here we go. Rub your hands, sit up tall, take a deep breath, touch fingers. Two more times. Rub your hands, sit up tall, take a deep breath. One more time. Rub your hands really, really fast. Sit up tall, really, really tall. Take a deep breath, really, really big. Now bring your hands to your knees and give them a lovely rub. Give your legs a rub. Give your body a rub. Give your arms a rub. Squeeze your shoulders. Fantastic. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to come and do our TikTok yoga clock. Here we go. So we're going to stretch our legs out wide. Let me just tilt the camera a little bit so you can see my legs a bit better. Here we go. There we go. Legs out wide and arms out wide. All right, everybody. Let's wind up our yoga clocks. Stretch your legs out wide, stretch your arms out wide, and we're going to go side to side, just like this. Here we go. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. Reach, tick, tock, little yoga clock. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. And freeze. Everybody reach down, find your toes, and tickle, tickle, tickle your toes. Come all the way up and give your knees a big, big tickle. Mwah. And a nice kiss and a rub. And now we're going to wind up our belly buttons. Beep, 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 beep. And here we go. Honk, wind up your nose. Honk, 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 honk. And next time we're going to go faster. Here we go. We're going to wind our clock faster. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. 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 And freeze, don't move. We're going to come and wind up our ears. Tickle, 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 tickle. Then we're going to wind up our shoulders, round and round and round like this, back and forth. Wind up our shoulders. Then we're going to wind up our mouth. And then wind up our hair. Wind, 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 scrunch, 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 scrunch. Hey, where is everybody? Oh, there you are. This time we're going to wind up our clocks really slowly. So stretch out your arms really wide. Stretch out your legs really wide. And here we go. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. Reach really far. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. Tick, tock, little yoga clock. Hooray! Give yourselves a big hug and a squeeze. That was excellent. All right, now, the next thing we're going to do is our noodle arms. So I'm going to come to my knees here, and we're just going to swing our arms. You can stand up and do it. Swing your noodle arms. Take lots of deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Our noodle arms are helping our spine to loosen up, and our spine are all the little bones stacked on top of one another that go all the way up through our backs. Excellent. And then let your arms come to stillness. And the next thing we're going to do after our movement is our tree pose. So I'm going to turn the camera so you can see me standing up, and we're going to come to tree pose. So we can do tree pose sitting down. We can do tree pose standing up. So if you're sat in a chair, you're going to bring your foot in next to your leg. Or if you're standing up like me, you can bring your foot, you stand on one leg and bring your foot up to lean against your leg, and we say, tree pose, look at my tree pose. And you can wave your branches, see if you can balance. And then we can try the other side. So remember, if you're sitting down, you can just bring your foot against your leg in the chair. Or you can try a standing tree pose if that works for you. Whoa, tree pose, wobbly tree pose. Big deep breath. There we go. Wow, balancing is so good for us. It helps us to feel lovely and calm. All right. The next thing we're going to do is our special upside down pose. We're going to come to the wall, and we're going to put our feet against the wall, and our hands are out in front of us on the floor with our fingers spread like this. And then we're going to come up to our downward dog shape. Feet are still on the floor, and then we're going to walk them up against the wall. So you can find a place on the wall, and you can ask for some help with this, or you can just rest. You can just bring your head down lower than the rest of your body to see what it feels like to go upside down. All right, fantastic. Good job, everyone. Now our hair is all in the way. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is a little sun salute, because at the beginning I sang a hello song to you. Well, this is a way of saying hello to the sun. It's called a sun salutation. So I'm going to stand up and come to the side, and you can copy me. So we reach up high, dive down low, walk your feet back nice and slow. There's downward dog. Reach up one leg, give it a shake. Woo! Reach up the other leg, give it a shake. Great, then come down to plank. So we're going to lay down on our tummies now, then lower down. Then straighten your arms, lift your body up, lift your chest up off the ground, back to downward dog, a jump forward like a frog. Raise your hands up high, back to the start, and place them on your heart. Big deep breath, big deep breath. So if you're sat in a chair for that one, you can raise your arms up, lower your head down, and lower, and then bring yourself back up again. Raise your arms. So you can do everything that we do if you are sat in a chair, but with your arms. Good. Excellent. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to say hello like some different animals. So the first animal we're going to say hello like is a mouse. So there's my feet behind me. I'm going to tuck my toes down. I'm going to sit back on my heels. I'm going to rest my head on the floor, bring my arms behind me, and I'm going to squeak, 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 like a little mouse. Squeak, 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 squeak. And then a big deep breath to come up. Now, the next one I'm going to be is a wolf. So I'm going to face my hands. Let me see if you can see this from here. There we go. I'm going to turn my hands towards me. And you can practice this. If it's difficult to do, you can just bring them up and face them like this. Or you can try and put them on the ground, and then we're going to look up in the sky and we're just going to say, oh, 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 oh. And that's our wolf pose, and that stretches all this part of our arm. Feels very stretchy. Okay, now the next one we're going to do is a horse hello. So I'll come to the side again and show you. I'm going to put my hands on the floor like this. I'm going to kick my legs up behind me. Here we go. Neigh, neigh, neigh. There's our horse saying hello. Good. And then the next one is going to be our bird. So tippy toes, we're balancing here. Balancing on my tippy toes. You can try your hands on your knees. You can try your wings and you can tweet, 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 tweet. And there is our bird pose. You can decide what bird you want to be. All right. And then the last one we're going to be is our bunny pose. So I'm going to turn to the side again. And we're going to bring our arms up. So if you're sat in your chair, you can bring your arms up behind you. You're going to try and grab hold of each hand. And you're going to lift. And there's my bunny ears behind me. And breathe in and breathe out. And then come up slow. Very good. And that brings us to our special part of our yoga class today. So if you've got a scarf or a couple of scarves, we're going to fly like a butterfly. So I'm going to bring my scarf up. I'm going to spread my wings. And here we go. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. The next time we're going to stretch up high on our tippy toes. So you can point your toes if you're in a chair. We're going to raise our arms, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, up so high. Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly in the sky. And then the last one, we get to twirl. So we twirl like a butterfly, twirl like a butterfly, twirl like a butterfly in the sky. Twirl like a butterfly, twirl like a butterfly, twirl like a butterfly in the sky. And then we come down and we rest. So what we can do for resting, you can rest in your chair. You can rest on the floor, your mats. You can lay down and make a starfish shape. Your arms and legs are wide apart, or you can come with your feet against the wall like this. And we put our legs up the wall. You can put your hands on your belly. And we breathe in and out. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. And think to yourself how that you can say to yourself, I am wonderful. I am special. I am made of love. Let all of those wonderful things float down through your body, all the way to your tippy toes, and then all the way back up through the top of your head. And then you're going to bring your knees to your mouth and give your knees a kiss. And you can scooch around and come back to sit up tall. We'll end with one more. Rub your hands. Rub your hands, sit up tall, take a deep breath. Ah. Give yourself a hug. Say to yourself, I love you. Say your own name. I'm going to say, I love you, Joanna. And you say your name. And I will see you again next week. Thank you for playing yoga with me, everyone.